Hi friends, welcome to Aishusdiy. So in the last video, I showed you guys how to make this ring, and I made these earrings. I haven't wrapped this fully, and as I said, and I did wrap this fully in this project. This one is not wrapped fully, but it is really pretty as well. And then you can just put a jump ring like this, how I have here, and then attach it to chain or a cord, or that way you can have a pretty set that you can give for return gifts or Christmas gifts or anything like that. So this is a pattern that I showed you guys how to do this, and here I have wrapped it fully, and I added a dangle, not a dangle, a connector with the gemstone, sorry, crystal roundel. And you can connect this to a ear wire and earrings is done. But for the necklace, I want to do it slightly different. That's what I want to show you guys. I have here the blue color that I used here in the earrings ring. So, and then I want to use two color codes. I don't know if I want to use this one and this one, or this one and this one. So I'm looking for a coppery effect. Obviously you will not get the coppery effect in this, so I'm just thinking whether to use this one or this one. So anyways, first I need to start with the blue only for, so I'm going to create this the entire same pattern which I did for this. But when I come here, I need to leave more space, and I want to add one more color of thread to this to form. First I thought I will do a chain, and then I will hang it, but then I thought of making a macrame, a knotting cord necklace. So it's a cord, instead of chain I want to use that cord for the neck part. So that's what I don't know, some reason I have lost so much words today. My words are not getting to my mouth. I don't know, I'm searching for words today. That's what I wanted to say. So now we shall finish this ring with 17 inches of cord. That's what I used to cover the entire one. So I don't want to take less cord and realize it later. But 17 inches good enough. But we need to do the necklace thing too, so I want this cord to be really long. So I am going to measure 17 inches for the pendant part first, okay? And then for the necklace part, I want you to take 5 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 feet. It's better to have more than less, is in my opinion. So that's why 5 feet, because I want that essentially means I will have 2 feet, 2.5 feet to work with on either side. So this is going to be for both sides, so please take at least 5 feet. You can also take 6 feet if you want to, because there is no way of adding quads later. So what I want to do is I want to take these two ends together, okay, and then put it inside this ring. You'll have a loop. Put these two ends inside this loop, making a lockset knot. So make sure the ends are at the same height, which it is not in my case. So what I'm going to do is going to adjust this. Take 2 cords, in your fingers and run it through just like so, and then adjust this. So now the knot is at the center for me. Okay, so now I'm going to string in my beads, but first of all you need to have your threads burnt at the end so that you can thread in your beads easily. So thread in a bead, drop it all the way down. I know it's a long cord to deal with, but drop it all the way down. Come up on top of the ring, go inside the ring from the top, and then pull the tail into this loop that you created and pull the cord. This way you will get half of the lock set. Now take the end, come through the ring from underneath and into this loop, and then pull it like an inverted 6, right? Look, an inverted 6, and then pull this. So that's how you get this knot. And then tell you one more time, add the bead, drop it down. Okay, take this, come from the top inside and pull through this loop. Make sure your bead is right next to the first knot that you created, the last knot you created, and then take the end of the cord, come through and pull. Oops, I didn't even add the bead. Oh yeah, you don't have to. Okay, there we go. It's very pretty simple. All you need to do is add your bead. So you can use any bead you want. I'm using metallic beads. These are spacer beads. These are from bbcraft.com, but you can use any beads as long as the bead fits through this cord. I'm using a Chinese nylon Chinese knotting cord. It's 0.8 I believe, or 0.5. I don't know. I just got this on eBay several years back, and there is no mention, and I don't know what it is written in Chinese right here. But 0.5, 0.8, any cord will work for this project as long as it fits through the bead. So you need to have a bead that has a large enough hole to fit through this cord. That's about it. So now I'll continue doing this around half, and then I will continue this way half. So, and I'll meet the center. So I'm going to, so here we have like 5, 10, 14 beads. So I won't be doing 14 in this, so I'll be doing only 12. So I'll do 6 with this side right hand cord and 6 with the left hand cord, and I'll come back. So I have finished doing 6 on one side with one cord and 6 with another cord, and then I have here 2 cords which is 2.5 feet long, and sorry, 1, 2, okay, so 5 feet long. Okay, I have 2 cords 5 feet long, so I'm taking one cord and I'm doubling it up, get the middle of it, put it inside, and take these 2 cords and then put it into the loop. So basically I'm attaching this cord here. not the other way. So here we go. We need a macrame board. We'll switch to macrame board, or you can have a clipboard, or you can tape it to your table, but not with a beading cloth. So I take this, put it underneath, take these two cords and come through the loop. Oops. There we go, a larkset knot. The same as this one. As you can see, I attached one cord there. I'm gonna attach the other cord to it as well. So take the 5 feet cord, take the two ends, put it on top of the ring, okay, and then just keep it on top of the ring and put these two cords underneath from the bottom of the ring into the loop that we created here, and then pull through. There's a lot of knots right there. It just twisted. Okay. So what I do is, easy way to do is, take this, turn the ring around, take the cord like this, put it through this loop now, and pull through. Make sure, now turn around, the larkset knot is proper now. We have we have 6 cords right here, okay. And then now I'm going to take 5 feet of the blue cord and attach one more in the middle. So tell you guys the knot. So these 2 cords, I'm keeping my blue cord on top and I'm circling it around that, and then coming back like that, and taking this off and keeping it like this. Take the brown cord, go underneath the finger and come through this blue cord, and then now slowly tighten this blue cord first, and then your brown cord eventually, and there we go, our knot is done. You can pull it individually tight. As you can see, the knot is done. Okay, that's how I did the knot here. Now about this braid, we are having 4 cords. This is not going to be a regular braid, but trust me, it's easy. If you have made braids with 4 sections, then it's a breeze for you. If not, you can learn it right now. So I'm just pinning my stuff down to my macrame board. You actually can tape this down as well. It works the same way. So here we go. I have 4 cords, 2 blues and 2 browns, but they are interchanged, right? So here we go. So there is 4 cords. Now I take my Let me center this out for you guys. Take my leftmost cord. I call this number 4 strand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 4 strand. Take it underneath all the 3 strands and bring it out here. Okay. Move the second and third cord towards my right. Take this cord, the fourth one that I brought, and bring it on top of the second cord, which makes like this. I'll tell one more time. So there is 4 cords. You can have any colors you want, or you can have the same colors, but just to make things easier, I have 2 color cords, but they are not even, as you can see. Okay, so here we go. Now I have the number 4 cord on my rightmost side. I take this and bring it in between my first and the second cord first. Okay, and then I take that same cord and bring it on top of the second cord. Okay, so now we have this. So this is what we have right now. Now what I do is I take the number 1 cord towards my left, take it underneath all these cords, number 2 and 3, and then I put it in between here. So now I take the same cord and go on top of this. Now I have this. See, at any point of time you will have 2 cords which is wrapping against 1 cord and 1 cord left out separately. So you know for sure you need to work with this left out cord. The other 3 cords are engaged, right? So now take this cord which is left out, put it all the way here in between these 2 cords on your left, and take it and bring it in the middle. Okay, so this is the knot. So if you pull it, it will pull tight like that. So now you can see these 3 cords are engaged. This is the only cord which is left out. You can see these 3 are engaged. Now take this cord, bring it. Okay, so take this cord, left out cord, bring it underneath, right in between the rightmost 2 cords like this, and bring it on top of that. And then if you pull all of this, it'll get tighter. Now this cord is left, as you can see, so I bring it in between these 2 cords and on top of the center cord and hold it. It's a braid. It's basically a braid. Trust me, it gets easier. It might look a little bit difficult, but it is easy. So here we go. These 3 cords are engaged. This is the only cord which is left out. So I bring that cord in between these 2 ones and then take it and twist it on top of this. So as you can see, now this brown cord is left out. So I take that. So if you hold it closely in your hands, the braids come very easily like that. So take it, bring it underneath these 2 and on top of the second, and then hold it like that. So this is how we are going to make the entire braid. It takes quite a while, but it's worth it. So here we go. I don't put the cords down. I just hold it in my hands and do like how you do a braid, right? That's how you do a braid. So bring it over, come back, and then this. So now you have 3 cords. Bring that cord on top here between these 2 and on top. of this. So I shall continue doing the same until I reach the length that I want. Okay, now you can see these 3 cords are tangled. The one that is left out is this one. So you bring that in between these two first, and then on top of this, and then pull everything together. So now these 3 strands are together. This one is left out, so you bring it from underneath between these two and on top of that. So I'll make a tutorial with a bigger cord to explain this even more easier, so then it will be a little bit much more easier for you guys, I guess. So I'll make one more video of that. But this is the braid I'm going for the entire necklace, as you can see. Bring this in between these two and on top of that, and then hold everything in your hands. So it's easy if you hold it in your hands. That's what I have seen. So I'll do that and then see you guys back. Figured I can show it to you guys this way. So this 2 cords are of single color and single color. It's easy for me to show this way. So I'm showing the knot that I put here right next to my cords that I have attached to. I'm going to show it here. That way there is 2 color cords. It's easy to show me the knot. Show the knot for me. So this is my blue cord, this is my brown cord. So I take my index finger and my thumb and put it right on top here where I want the knot to be. I take one end, the brown cord, and wrap it around my thumb and come back down like this. This is what so I am showing it in the back like that. Okay, this is what so far. Now I take this off and let it go and keep it like this. Take the blue cord and wrap it around the index finger and come up and put this blue cord into the brown loop that we created and pull it. Now slowly pull the brown cords down to tighten it. So there we go. We have tightened the brown cord now. Now tighten the blue cord. You have to take it off your finger to do that. Now tighten the blue cords, and there we go. Our knot is there. So it's as simple as that. I'll tell you guys one more time. Hi friends. So I finished braiding this side of the necklace too. I did about 9.5 inches. Here it is. So I am separating the 2 cords, this side and this side. So now I'm pinching those cords in my fingers. Okay, and I'm taking this one, the one on the left, I can say, around my thumb and get it down there, and then take the other one and then drop this one out and take the other one, wrap it around my index finger, and then put that cord. You can take the end and put it, or you can just take it and insert it this way. Both ways fine. Just insert this here and take it out, and then when you pull this cord, it will shrink this thing, and then if you pull the other one, just take it off your finger and pull the other one, you will get a knot. already did one knot, and let's do the next one. So all you do is take your thumb and index finger, put it right on top of the knot, and then take the leftmost knot and circle it around your thumb and bring it down, just like so. And then take this and then just let it go. You have a loop. Take the right one and bring it around the index finger and take it like this, and take the cord and put it through the loop. Take it out. When you pull this cord, it will tighten the loop a little bit, and you have this one left. And then if you take it out of your finger and pull the next one tight, you have a knot. That's how the knot looks. It's nice and secure. So I have 2 of those knots now, and I am pretty much done. All you need to do now is to attach a clasp, or if it is long enough, you can actually do a knot combined together, and then you can slip it on top of your neck. So mine is big enough to slip it over on top of my head. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to consider these 4 cords as the knotting cord, and then I'm going to do a knot together. So all I'm doing is connecting these 2 cords to that side into a V. So I'm considering these 2 as that cord and these 2 as the left cord. So I'm going to do the knot together. So now I'm going to make it around my thumb, drop it down, and take this around my index finger and drop this one down, just like so. Take this one and put it inside all the 4 cords together and pull it through, and slowly pull this one. Make sure everything is outside. Pull this one, and then slowly pull the other one too. So you'll have a humongous knot. Make sure the knot comes after these 2 cords, and you can individually pull each cord together so that you have a tight knot. And then you can slip this off, cut this off and trim it, or you can do one more knot. It's totally up to you. So here is a necklace, and it's knotted, and you can slip it through the top of your head. One more thing I wanted to do is to add a bead, to add our bead to this pendant over here. All you need to do is take some wire, just like about say 3 inches to 5 inches. Okay, so let me see how much I took. So it's about say 3.5. Yep. Okay, now all you need to do is take it, put this bead down here, take your tweezer nose pliers or needle nose pliers, bend it to make a U form, and then make a head pin, and then take this down and you bend this to 90 and cut. Actually, I want to make a loop big enough. There we go, a wrapped loop will do. Okay, just make sure that it can fit through this. So all you need to do is lift up this loop and put it inside this pendant. just like so over the top, and I need it to come and sit nicely around this. So there we go. And then you can hold this and wrap it around as many times as you want, and then you can snip it off or make a swirl. I would like to snip off because I want the nice blue to be seen. You don't have to take that much wire. All you do is some wrap loop, and that's about it. So I want this to hang like that. There we go. Our pendant is ready. And about this, you just snip off all the cords right here. Take your handy dandy lighter and burn this end. So that it has a nice smooth finish. So our necklace is ready. Hope you guys like this. If you do, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon for notification. I do upload videos almost every day. It comes around 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye.